Hi guys, welcome to my channel Lush Foliage. I hope you guys are fine and are safe. So today I'm going to be repotting one of the Calathea Zebrina. I got it from one of my friend and I'm going to be planting it in this pot. This is an 8-inch pot. You can see there is a rhizome present as well with the roots. It was cut from the rhizomes. A little bit of roots, but that's absolutely fine. And there is a rhizome, so we have to ensure that this is not completely inside the soil. It has to be above the soil, so we are going to plant it accordingly. Now this belongs to the variety of Calathea, so it requires a good amount of humidity. The soil has to be loose porous. It has to be very porous, well draining. So the pot that you're going to be planting it in has to have a drain hole, because this plant does not like to be sitting in wet, soggy wet soil. But slight moisture is important because it belongs to the Calathea family, the prayer plant family as we call it. So we're going to dig a hole and then just plant it like this, ensuring that the rhizome is above the soil, and then just cover it up with soil. I'm going to give it some support because otherwise the plant is going to move, but as and when the plant will get its own roots, it will become much more stiff in soil. Right now it's going to be very loose. So the soil mixture is the same what I use for my other plants. I will share the link in the description below. You can check it out. So I'm just going to give it some support like this with the stick. I'll just tie a string so that the plant is firm in the soil, otherwise it's going to fall, because right now it does not have roots. It will take some time for the roots to emerge. Once the roots are there, then the plant will be more firm, but right now the plant is going to be very loose in the soil. So the soil, the same what I use for my other plants. I'll put the link in the description below. You can check it out. You need to maintain a very slight amount of moisture in the soil. This plant loves a lot of humidity, so you have to ensure, if you have very low humidity, then you'll have to buy a humidifier, or you can create a pebble tray method as well. I have already made a video of it. I'll put that link as well in the description below. You can check it out. So we have planted our Zebrina in the soil. The rhizome is above the soil, so this will very soon put out a new leaf. So that's all about it. I'm not going to water it right away because the coco peat is still very wet. I will wait for another few days and then water it. Watering remains the same. When you tend to see that the upper layer 2 to 3 inches of the soil is dry, you'll have to go ahead and water it. It loves a lot of humidity, and it can grow in indirect bright light. Do not keep it in direct sunlight, otherwise the leaves will get burnt. It is a plant that tends to grow under the canopy of other plants in this natural environment. So ensure that you do not expose it to direct sunlight, and keep it in indirect bright light. You can grow it at indoor as well. It will do quite well. So guys, I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to it. Until then, take care, stay safe, and keep planting.